The Silver Fern Farms Agri-sports got underway at Wyndham, Southland, with a bit of a shove, pushing a 200-litre drum all the way to the end of the course. Then they had to grab their safety gear, run back down the track, and panting furiously, like Alan Gregory from Nightcaps, put on the chaps and kick the steel chainsaw into life. Bulbury Club's Sam Hodsall shows us what to do next as he makes short work of the wooden pallet. Then it was more running and more pushing. Most of these guys are pretty familiar with stock trucks, as Teviot Valley's Hamish Gibson shows, so rearranging the pens was just another day at the office for most. Agri-sports is like a decathlon, with all 8 contestants racing to complete a list of tasks as quickly as possible. Meanwhile, leading the way, Lyndon Wallace was doing some seedling planting, with the judges looking for good spacing and straight lines. Carrying bags of urea and dumping them in the mobile meal feeder was the next challenge. For some, a sprint. For others, like Logan Wallace, it was a case of pacing himself through the tyres. Waitane's Ben Gardine cops a penalty for leaving his trailer brake on. So it's 30 seconds in the bin for him. When you're under pressure, backing these 4-metre-long trailers is a real challenge. And for Hamish, jumping off the Honda Quad and leaving it in gear has cost him 30 seconds.
Not a neutral.
After his penalty, Ben's back on track. Next up, it's winding in the fence tape with Hamish Gibson neck and neck with Alan Gregory.
Oh, bloody brilliant. Just a typical day in Southland.
Grinding away just like an America's Cup crewman. As the time pressure builds, it's back to the physical stuff with Hamish Robinson digging into that rich Southland soil. More running. This time Lyndon and Hamish are running from the judges after copping more penalties. Meanwhile, Ben is still digging, while Sam Hodsall is on to the next stage, assembling a milk cluster. But Ben is breathing down his neck. And Lyndon Wallace is also on the charge. It's on to the dairy stuff for his cousin, sheep farmer Logan Wallace.
I haven't keeled over yet, so obviously still holding together.
Nigel Woodhead is still full of running,
Dig the posts out, there's all sorts of things going on.
while Hamish Robinson is whipping the cream. Now, he has to do it thick enough for it to stay in the bowl as he holds it upside down above his head. Sam is leading the way until he's pinged,
I need that anyway.
but is happy to have a 30-second break. The idea here is to create a house of cards out of some wooden gates. As we get closer to the end, the final challenge is to string a tyre between 2 Waratahs and throw a rugby ball through it. Sam Hodsall was first to finish, passing the ball through the hoop. And you'd think Ben Gardine is Ben Smith with the crowd reaction to his top pass. The passes keep coming and the reactions thick and fast too.
That's bloody tough. That's very tough. Oh, knackered. That drum's pretty tough, isn't it? Yeah.
But ultimately the winner, Waitani Club's Lyndon Wallace.
Oh, there was a lot of running around. It was blooming hot out there, but no, it's great.